Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and where we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So today we're going to be talking about the Shannon Sharpe situation, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, I just cannot tell you the sheer volume of content that is being produced around this story. I mean, with the volume of videos that are being produced, at every 30 minutes, you're finding out something else about this story. Because all of us are so eager to understand, what really took place in the back. Now, a lot of us are speculating that what caused the breakup is what we saw on television, but some of us want to go a little bit deeper and understand what the hell is actually going on. So, as you all know, Shannon Sharpe has been with Undisputed on that show for about 7 years now, and Shannon's time with Undisputed will come to a close at the end of this NBA Finals, which is even before the end of the month, which is crazy. I've been watching them on television today. I was even watching them today on TV, and it's just incredible. Like, everybody knows the news. Everyone knows. They know we know. And they're there laughing and joking and all of this. I'm like, man, this is some real Hollywood stuff. Now, some people call it being professional, but I just found that to be pretty funny. Like, man, like, we know you're about to leave and everybody's kikiing it up and laughing it up there, which really goes to show you, man, things ain't always what it looks like from the outside looking in, right? It's never really what it is just if you're an outsider looking in. But anyway, while listening to various shows yesterday about this story, I kept on coming across this particular bit of information, which was maybe the reason these guys are breaking up had to do with the secret jealousy that Skip felt towards Shannon Sharpe, because Shannon Sharpe's star was becoming so bright, right? I mean, think about it. You're Skip. You're coming from the most successful sports morning show on ESPN to a network where they're bringing you and Colin Cowherd to really establish Fox Sports 1. You then say you want to recruit Shannon Sharpe. The head honchos are like, no, we think you should go with a journalist who has a background in the NFL. Skip says, no, this is the guy I want. I want to go with Shannon. They then listen to Skip, and they go ahead and hire Shannon Sharpe to be his partner. They hire him. They're getting good ratings. Things are going good. In the process of that, Skip then says, hey, Shannon, I have an idea, man. I think you should start your own show outside of the show that we have going on here. Shannon's like, really? It's like, yeah. And Shannon Sharpe starts Club Shay Shay, which I believe is shot on one of the Fox lots, right? And Shannon Sharpe verified this information when he went on All the Smoke podcast, when he spoke to those gentlemen there, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, where he said that was Skip Bayless's idea. He even spoke to Chris Mad Dog Russo on XM Radio, I believe it was. And this was after their recent blow up. And he said that was Skip's idea, right? So all of us kind of thought that, yes, they had their blow ups, but they were kind of working their way through. Nowhere in there did, at least I think, that there may have been some jealousy kind of bubbling underneath the surface, right? So yesterday, someone, I don't even remember who it was because there were so many people talking about this, found a tweet. And on Twitter, which I am not a Twitter expert, put it that way. Twitter, they have people that investigate Twitter like you wouldn't believe. I don't know how these people do it. But on Twitter, there's a part where you can see, if you go to a person's page, you can see their tweets. You can see the replies. You can see something media, which I believe is the media they themselves uploaded. And you can see all the things that they've liked. So apparently, someone named Dan Clark, he wrote on, or at maybe Shannon Sharpe. He said, my take, Shannon Sharpe has outgrown Skip Bayless. He is far superior. He has a wonderful, bright future ahead. Bayless, meanwhile, won't find another partner. His career will nosedive because he's a piece of you know what. Then we discover that Shannon Sharpe liked that tweet, which pretty much signifies that maybe Shannon Sharpe felt that maybe there was some jealousy there. All right. Which all has everything to do with the ego, if we're being honest. This is all this is really about. It's about the ego. Because it's not like as if Skip wasn't making his money. Skip was making his damn money, which I don't understand. I mean, I'm making my money. Why do I don't care what you're doing. Let them like you more. I'm making my money. I could care less. But apparently Skip was being bothered. And it's something that maybe Shannon Sharpe noticed. Here are the facts of this matter. The fact of the matter is simply this. Shannon Sharpe's show, Club Shay Shay, was by far the more superior show. Not just from an entertainment value, an entertainment standpoint, because that's obvious. But it was far more entertaining from its presentation. It was far more diverse if you look at the guest. But most importantly, it was by far outperforming Skip Bayless' own personal show. The Undisputed official YouTube channel has about 2 million plus views. Now, here's a quick insider for people out there that may not understand about basketball, about YouTube and how it works. In YouTube, various niches have a certain likelihood to gain more subscribers or less. In sports, it's extremely competitive to get a lot of views because of the sheer volume of content being produced. So for you to gain a lot of subscribers is very hard, but for you to get more views, it's much easier because the interest is so high, right? So if you see a channel that has maybe 100,000 subs, you're like, well, it's not that big. Go look at their views and you'll find out that they get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times more views than channels that have more subs than them. Don't pay attention to the subs. The subs don't make you money, it's the views. In the case of Shannon Sharpe joined YouTube, started his channel on July 20th. His channel has 1.2 million subscribers, and he has 250 million views. 250 million. Get this. Skip Bayless has his own show. He has 50,000 subscribers, and I believe these subscribers are fake. Not fake, let me not say fake, but usually these well-known personalities get an artificial boost in subs, and in some cases view, because maybe YouTube believes that these people are an authority on the content. It's not a reflection of their content being good or not. This is just the reality. Skip Bayless, on the other hand, has 666 videos. I hope he publishes something else. I don't like that number. And he has 17 million views. 17 million views on YouTube. Little old us here, that's Charles, Marco, and Dreamerspro and us, we get way more views than Skip Bayless. Us here at Dreamerspro get way more. We have 52 million views, 52.5. So I think Skip started to see that, wait a minute, this guy is getting a lot of views, a lot of recognition, and dare I say, his own individual channel may be challenging our own YouTube channel for the show. And something like that can make you second guess things. It's only natural. Well, natural if you let it. And maybe that's why Shannon Sharpe liked that tweet. To me, I think it's just a bunch of nonsense. Because whenever you let your feelings get involved with money, you ultimately lose. Your emotions will cost you millions if you're not careful. And that's what happened there. Did it really matter? You're the A side of the show. You're making more money. So what is more popular? Is it affecting your money? No. So what's the issue? What's the issue? But I guess some people Skip just couldn't let it go, unfortunately. So this is what this report had to say. The question to the audience: Very simple. Do you think Skip was jealous of the success Shannon Sharpe was getting off the show? Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you on the next episode.